In the first two parts, I dug down into a woman who died without a country and a name a clerk erased. This part moves forward into living memory, and then it asks you a question I can't answer for you. My grandfather was Marvin Whitson, born July 22nd, 1928, in Ocmulgee, Oklahoma. The grandson of the people from the first two episodes and the one who left. Watch the family move across the records. Ocmulgee in 1928, McCurtain County by 1930, Hugo by 1940. And then, between 1942 and 1950, the census stops finding Marvin in Oklahoma and starts finding him in Los Angeles. That move has a name: the Great Migration, the decades when millions of Black Americans left the South for the cities of the North and West, leaving sharecropping and racial terror for wages and a measure of safety. Marvin was one drop in that wave. And here's the thing. My grandmother did the exact same thing from the other side. Lonnie Coleman, born around 1925 in Sunflower County, Mississippi, deep in the Delta, into a sharecropping family. Her roots in Mississippi went back to two people, Jeff and Minna Roy Coleman, carried there in chains from North Carolina and Virginia before the Civil War. Lonnie left the Delta for Los Angeles in the 40s or 50s. Same wave, same direction.
So both halves of my family, the Oklahoma Freedmen side and the Mississippi Delta side, ran the same play within a decade of each other. Out of the South to California, they met there. My father was born there. I was born there. Now look at the whole arc. Forced into the South in chains, freed, then hemmed in, sharecropping, the Doze rolls, statelessness, a name erased, a migration within the South, then the Great Migration out, and then me, born in California.
Every step of that journey was about one thing: a place where Black life could be safe and Black power could mean something. My ancestors kept moving because the place they were in wouldn't let them be free. But here's what the numbers say now. The South they fled is also the one place where Black Americans are concentrated enough to actually hold power at the county level of if they choose to be.
Winston County, where my Coleman ancestors married in 1917, is about 47% Black today. I'm roughly 943 people short of a majority. Sunflower County, where my grandmother was born, is already about 74% Black. Across Mississippi, more than 20 counties are already Black majority. And here's where I have to be precise. This next part is a thesis, not a fact. The same geography my family spent a century escaping is where deliberate return migration could rebuild durable Black political power: sheriffs, school boards, election clerks, county by county. That's the question I can't answer for you and won't pretend to. My grandfather Marvin had every reason to leave. The leaving was survival. I'm not second guessing him. I might exist because he left. But the arc doesn't have to end where it ended. The family that survived being moved into the South and out of it could choose freely, this time, for the first time, to move back. Martha died stateless. John's name was erased. Marvin left so his grandchildren could live. The question this whole series has been building toward is simple. What do we do with the freedom they bought us? I'll keep saying their names. This is Black South Rises.